Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets as well. Thank you in advance. Okay, apologies for not being around the last few days. It's been a hectic couple of days, or a few days actually, with kids being quite sick and doctors and hospitals, etc., etc., etc. But it's all good. So back onto form, and for today, energetically, things feel lighter, like the world and their mother aren't standing on your back. And just breathe in that beautiful air and just feel that energy and loosen up a bit more. Okay, just go and, I don't know, outside and breathe. Just go and breathe, and be diligent but be grounded, and kind of, I'm not really sure on how I'm trying to explain this. It's kind of like if you're grounded and centered, then everything is spot on, and that's when you remember to breathe and when you remember to check in with yourself. And that's what a lot of you need to do for today, just energetically. It's kind of like people are unwinding and you need to check back in with yourselves. All right, okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't or what you don't for somebody else. Thank you. Oh, balance, spirituality and practicality. Again, it's the checking in with yourself and breathing and kind of feeling the gratitude for everything in this present moment, remembering the balance, remembering that you are a spiritual being having this human experience, which can be so hard and so overwhelming and so fucking out there at times that you need to check back in with yourself, and you need to kind of just pull your energy back to you, to your center, to you. Okay, and for some of you it's so important to pull your energy back because you're giving energy out to things and to people and to places and to chaotic energies that are no longer serving you. And they're no longer serving you because you have, I don't know, leveled up or grown up, or you know what I mean, just moved past that stage. And you can't keep kind of, it's not that you can't, because obviously you can, but by dabbling back in or checking back in, or kind of having that moment of reminiscing and kind of going back down a tunnel or back down a path, or hanging around with certain people that aren't good for you, the energy is toxic, etc., etc. That energy, all that energy collectively sits on you, and it sits on you like it could be sitting here on your shoulder, it could be like just out here on your peripheral vision, just there, but it's there. And yes, everyone has that kind of an energy, like not that kind of an energy, but everyone has different types of toxic energies that do be around. But by kind of placing yourself in places and situations with people and whatever, etc., etc., that energy gets fed more and more and more and more and more, and it comes closer and closer and closer and closer, and then all of a sudden it's just here, it's just cocooning you in. So just take better care and balance out that, okay? Make excuses, meet people or on your terms, not just blah 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 blah. All right. And then for other people, it's the complete opposite. It's kind of like you're not that you're getting lost in your spirituality, but you're forgetting that you have to live your life because you've delved so much, like literally kind of gone woo and swimming so fantastic with all this beautiful energy, and you're in the cosmos and you're in another dimension and you're with ascended masters, etc., etc., etc. Perhaps not for everyone gone that kind of top floor or whatever, but you kind of just totally shut down the outside world, and you need to check back in with life. And I'm going to say unfortunately, because when you're working on your feeling spiritual energy and you're in that moment and everything is completely zen and it's completely just perfect, and then to have to check back in with life, that can be a little bit crappy at times. But it's all these spiritual practices that you've learned that make living life better, and that make interactions better and make you a better person. But it's about the balance. You can't just stay in this time warp and forget about this other stuff. because that's avoidance, and that's not a very spiritual practice either. For some people who do practice spirituality, I think that is the key for this card, the avoidance part of it. So burying your head in the sand, it's not working anymore. You need to get your balance back. Okay, say the things, feel the things, just live in this life. Okay, otherwise this lifetime you will have learned no lessons, and that's part of life, is to learn the lessons and to move on and, you know, level up, etc, etc. All right. Anyway, balance, people, balance. Hope that you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you are in. And Ireland, make sure you're wearing like factor 50 because it's going to be a scorcher. Namaste, my friends. Bye.